Hello again, we're at 18 Mill Hill Lane, a house built by Welhaus, and I'm very fortunate having Dan Tremillman here, the founder of Welhaus, with me here. Hello Dan.
Hi there, Rachel.
Thank you very much for participating on the tour. Tell us about yourself.
Great. Well, it's great to be here first of all, and thank you. Welcome to the Urban Lodge. That's what we call this beautiful wee place. About myself, well, I set up Welhaus when I came back from Geneva and see what these very smart Germans were up to in terms of panellisation, and so brought some of that thinking back here.
Nice.
As a way of resolving some of the issues that we have in New Zealand with our housing.
Yes.
I guess that's what Super Home's all about, is to improve the performance of our housing stock in New Zealand, and so that's very much fits with our ethos to try and raise the bar somewhat. And I think this is a really good way of panelisation, which is what we're all about.
Yeah.
And not just panelisation with a really good thermal envelope, so that we can improve the performance of housing, not just in terms of speed and efficiency and economics, but also comfort when we're actually living in these places. So, which is not what people see.
Tell us some features about this house.
The key features, I mean, you can see right behind us here, is that the cross-laminated timber. That's something we like to use within the houses reasonably extensively. We think wood is a great way. It deals with moisture really well. It's great thermally, it's healthy, it improves people's health living in the houses. The big thing for us is if you're panelising something and you're wanting to bring some efficiency to people, then CLT is a great way of doing that, because you can pack these panels up into a container and get them out to pretty much anywhere rather effectively. So. And
the impact of doing this with your building costs and your living costs?
Well, the thing is, the more you can panelise and the more you can therefore mass customise, the costs come down. And I think and when I say mass customise, I don't mean everything should look the same, because that would be an absolute crime. We want to see really cool architecture, and we want to provide the infrastructure for that. And I think by panelising, we're doing just that. So our interest is not just in CLT, but we have the well-panelled walls, which are basically really good, thermally efficient. They're closed timber panelled walls, but they're more like SIPs, so we call them sustainable SIPs, because they're wood and wool rather than OSB and sort of polystyrene type thing. So we quite like them. We think they're great.
Yeah.